Dudes, the stat is much cooler and better looking than Robert Pattinson.
Whatever.
Hi everyone, welcome to Quit Being a Hooker. I'm Brett.
And I'm Russ.
And we are here with author and media guru, John Vanderslice.
He's James Vanderbeek.
No, he is Jerry Vanderhoven.
He's Gary Tubachuk.
No, he's Vanderrohe.
He's Melissa Oftermar.
Boys, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, Gary Vaynerchuk. So that brings us to our first question, Gary. What's the V stand for?
Venom.
Oh,
Venom.
Venom. Nice. And can you just explain that a little bit more?
Yes, everybody thinks I'm nice, and which I am, but when I get competitive, I'm out for death.
Nice. Nice. Uh-oh.
No, not to Leora, I was pointing to the camera. To the viewers. Death.
Death to the viewers.
So Gary, you just got off the Hudson Hustle tour, which was something like 300 airport bookstores in like 10 minutes. So I have a two-part question.
Yes.
The first part is, are you finally going to outsell Dan Brown? And the second part is, how many Cinnabons have you eaten in the past 24 hours?
Brilliant questions. The Cinnabon question is so much better, so I'm going to answer that. 4. Dan Brown. You know, Dan, I know you're watching because it's a huge show.
Dan, call us.
You know I'm coming at you. I know you spent $40 gazillion and every bookstore in the world, by the way, no matter where it's been, has your book in the front of it. I still think the Vayner Nation can get you.
Well,
wow.
You heard it here first.
Yes, right here.
Are you guys willing to buy like 10 to 20 to 9,000 copies?
Absolutely.
Personally, not for the show.
I've never got a company credit card. We'll go ahead and do it.
Already done. I'm selling it on the back of my truck.
Like rap albums.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, get your crush it here, get your crush it here. I'm like, all day long. This is what I do. You know. So, you know, I was reading this book, and you know, the thing I was talking about, crash it, is, you know, it's all about these crazy parties that you're going to. So tell us about the best party that you've crashed.
The best party that I crashed. You know, I would say that I went to this Miami Dolphins party once in my jet skier, rolled up in there, talked trash, ran out very quickly because I'm scared. I get beat up very easily. I wouldn't win any fight. So my buddy had a Dolphins party on a Saturday. This was, you know, late in the year. Jets and Dolphins were fighting for a playoff spot. The Dolphins played on a Saturday. I kind of crashed it, talked some trash. It was very gratifying.
So obviously you crashed it and you crushed it.
Yeah, I did, because the Dolphins lost and the Jets won on Sunday and the Jets made the playoffs.
Sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
So the next tipping point of social media, is it MySpace or Friendster?
I would say that it's, well, you know, Friendster's huge. I'm going to go with Orchid.
Oh, Orchid. I hear it's huge in Brazil, dude. It is huge in Brazil.
It owns Brazil.
Oh, it owns Brazil.
And since Brazil now, you know, you might have heard, won
the
world.
They won the world.
Right, so that's it. Obama and Oprah could not beat Brazil. Anybody who can beat Obama and Oprah, well, that's it. So thus, Brazil's the champion of the world, and Orchid's the champion within Brazil.
Oh.
Orchid.
Exactly.
That was amazing.
So logical. Logical, yeah. Logic.
Logic.
So, I just, you know, we've been doing this for a little bit and all this kind of stuff, and like, I just kind of wonder, are we crushing it right now?
Right this minute?
Yeah.
No.
Is this crushing it?
No. Because we're talking and not listening.
Oh.
If we were all had laptops in front of us, not talking to each other.
So if we were tweeting this interview at each other, then we'd be crushing it.
No, once again, we'd be talking.
Oh.
Crushing is about listening. It's about caring.
Oh.
So,
Gary Vaynerchuk just touched me in this area.
Dude, this is pretty impressive. Why don't you wear tighter shirts?
Well,
you're hiding from that.
I know, the bow tie is my signature.
I like it.
Thank you. But
So I need some advice. I need some advice. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna nip this in the bud. So I'm planning a romantic dinner for 2. Okay, it's myself and Rachel from Friends on a DVD. And our romantic dinner is going to be a bag of circus peanuts, and I need to know what wine is going to pair best with my loneliness.
Okay, so that's going to be quite salty.
Yeah.
So what I want you to go with is a Fumé Blanc from the Loire Valley in France.
Great choice. I love Fumé Blanc.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
So I would highly recommend going with Fumé Blanc. Yeah.
All right, so here's a few questions, and these are actually, I just want to know how you feel about these, and I found them from a really important source. So the first question is, how badly do you want to crush it?
Very.
Is it an all-consuming feeling?
Yes.
Do you stay awake at night, your brain swimming with ideas and dreams?
I've never slept.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes for the chance to live entirely on your own terms?
Yes.
And finally, when you're crushing it on the Twitters, do you prefer to use the word twittin' or twattin' it?
Twatting it.
Nice. Well, now we have this one final thing that we always do. It's called the lightning round, and it's really, really
That
simple.
wasn't the lightning round?
No.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Well, you know, come on.
I'm
So
ready.
here's the lightning round, and it's really simple. You have to, you know.
Is this like Mad Libs?
So,
It's like Mad Libs.
so
Brilliant.
Questions.
it's a popular soda brand or flavor. Orange.
Crush.
Title of a Stephen King book about a psycho killer clown.
Crush. I have no idea. I don't read books.
It.
Crush it.
Sorry. Why did you say cousin?
Okay, if you like
If you
someone.
said cousin, I would have been right there.
Oh, okay. So if you like someone, you have a blank on them.
Crush.
Yeah, not he, not she, but
It.
yeah, a 1993 thriller starring Carrie Ells and Alicia Silverstone. The
Crush.
word hit without the first letter.
It.
Oh yeah. Hit song by Garbage used in Baz Luhrmann's film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Number 1.
Crush.
Replace with the correct pronoun. The apple is sitting on the desk. Blank is on the desk.
It.
Not cubed, but blanked ice.
Crushed.
What do you have in common? What do the following words have in common? Bit, sit, fit, kit, pit, lit, wit, or zit?
They both have it in it.
And finally, the last question of the lightning round is, what is the best, most important book published in 2009?
Trust agents.
Actually, I'm sorry, the correct answer was L.A. Candy. So, anyways, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate- Yeah.
Pleasure.
I'm going to say something and I'm not joking.
Yeah.
And I don't want this to get to your heads and you're going to get all cool and you think you're the best. Do you promise?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we have
Promise to them.
We already have big heads. So
All right. I promise.
But I mean bigger. Promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I have done an obnoxious amount of interviews and a lot of flip cam shows. This was massively enjoyable. Maybe the best one I've done.
Wonderful.
I
Thank
also
you.
want people to see this. Black socks like this is a friend of mine. Brilliant.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
This is Clipping a Hook Hooker. www.qbh2.com. We're here with Gary V.
Gary V.